Kawhi Leonard may be on his way to back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. He'll be tasked with guarding Stephen Curry on Monday night. Curry, of course, the reigning MVP. And you just heard Rick Fox and David Aldridge preview this game. Now it's Brent Barry's turn.
Finally, the game we've been waiting for since these basketball bullies separated themselves from the pack. About 5 minutes into the season. Making matters more interesting, the Dubs and Spurs have flexed their muscles in different ways. The Warriors, of course, love the long ball. They've hit more threes than anyone, by a huge margin. And Stephen Curry is on pace to drop nearly 400 trays, which would blow away his own NBA record by over 100.
Curry again for three. Bang!
But while the cool kids are throwing up the threes, San Antonio has embraced the mid-range shot. That's right, the mid-range, the minivan of offensive weapons. The newcomer, LaMarcus Aldridge, has been getting his looks from comfort zones. Over 20% of the Spurs offense now comes on long twos, which ranks top 3 in the league. Beating the Heat in the finals with a bunch of three-pointers, OMG, that's so 2014 for Pop. Nope, this year's Spurs like to take it slow. The Sunday drivers of the NBA. And their head coach recently turned older. That's not the only reason that they keep the possessions down. San Antonio also wants to take advantage of its size, and a half-court game with the likes of Aldridge and Kawhi Leonard is clearly the way they want to go.
Kawhi Leonard, bobbing, weaving, driving, and scoring.
Thing is, for the most part, the Warriors, frankly, don't care. Remember how Golden State outran, outgunned, and outfunned their way to a 132-98 dismantling of the Cavs on Monday night? That's pretty much the way things have gone for the champs. The Dubs have sped their way to top 5 rankings in both pace and fast break points, and so far the opponent's size and strategy hasn't much mattered. GSW is going small and forcing the opposition to adjust. Their most diminutive lineup, with Draymond Green at center and Harrison Barnes at the 4 spot, is also one of the most dynamic offenses in the league, affectionately known as
the lineup of death.
However, the Warriors and Spurs do share common traits of great teams. Defense, for one. Both rank in the top 5 in defensive efficiency, and the Spurs are on pace for one of the best defensive seasons in the last 20 years. Not since Tim Duncan was in his prime have we seen an NBA defense as suffocating as these Spurs, which starts with the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond Green's visit to the Hawaiian Islands will be a key matchup on Monday night. Will the Claw pick him up full court, take the ball out of his hands, or lock him up the same way he's locked up other key players this season? Both teams are incredibly unselfish. The Spurs rank in the top 3 in passes per game, while the Warriors are in the top 5. In addition, both rank in the top 3 in assists per game and rank first and second in hockey assists. This game isn't on ice, is it? No matter how or where each team gets its baskets, they're usually preceded by a direct pass.
Beautiful pass. Curry on the hop proposal.
Finally, both teams have been untouchable on their home courts. San Antonio is 24-0 in the AT&T Center, the best home start in NBA history. And they're not just winning in San Antonio, they're winning Texas big by an average of over 17 points per contact.
Ahead to Green. Back to Kawhi.
The Dubs have an even more impressive streak at home. They haven't lost a regular season game at Oracle Arena in almost a year. That's right, a year. But enough with the breakdowns. We've waited long enough. It's the Spurs and Warriors Monday night on NBA TV.